Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Advancement Center. Welcome to the world of magic and miracles. I am David, and I'm coming to you from the new earth, from my new home. I'm still getting a little adjusted to my new location, and wanted to transmit and communicate the beauty and the magnificence of where I live as I come back and forth between the old earth and the new earth. It is a challenge because the old earth has its purpose, but the feeling of being on the new earth, the feeling of all the rules and regulations, the way of thinking, the way of living, the beliefs, the programs, all jettisoned from your being is enormous. And I'm just at the beginning. So there'll be more coming for me to be able to experience and express, to assist others, and to enjoy my own life on the new earth. The reality of its existence exists within each one of us, in our being, in our body, and it's just a small step onto the new earth. You can do it while you sit in your chair. You can get in your spaceship, or you can physically fly there yourself. It's not a whole lot more to say about that, because as I said, it's all new. But the excitement and the feeling is beyond description. And to begin to see yourself there and know yourself there and assist in ways you never thought you were capable of. To be, in a sense, unaffected by everything that exists in the old world, on the old earth, cannot be fully appreciated, measured, or understood. Yet that's where I am. So I'm going to read something that I wrote about that. It's called Standing on the New Earth and Looking Back at the Old. You came here to transcend all that you haven't yet transcended. It is only then that you will be truly free and able to assist others along their journey of transcendence that leads to their freedom. Everyone is waiting for the world to change so that they will be happy and not have any problems. But if that is the case, it is better if the world doesn't change, because if it changes, you will trust that something outside of you made you happy. Some conditions outside of you set you free, and you will live this belief system for the rest of your life, always waiting for something outside of you to happen before your life has no problems. You must surpass this false belief in order to begin to live. Up until that point, all you are doing is waiting. That is why there is so much power in Christianity relating to there being a Savior. He is coming. He is coming is a program and a part of a belief system that keeps humanity focused on their lack of power, on their helplessness, and their dependency on He is coming. But it goes beyond Christianity. That was just the original program. Now we are at disclosure is coming, extraterrestrial contact is coming, financial abundance is coming, the end of the deep state control is coming. But those things are part of a world that was designed to be here so that you might come to the place of recognizing that your happiness has nothing to do with what is or what is not coming. When those things come, disclosure, the removal of the deep state's control, and so on, they will just be replaced with something else to give others the opportunity to transcend this program of waiting and the belief of dependency on others. You must leave this world of programs and beliefs and go to the new earth. When you finally see that it is all just a training simulator for you to transcend and reach the final level of the game, you will leave this game and move to the new earth and start a different game. From here, you will be able to let others know about the game and the simulation that they are trapped in. You will do this by your words, your action, and your life, but mostly through your vibration, for you will be vibrating at a far higher frequency than you were on the old earth, and everyone and everything will feel it. The old earth is and has always been vibrating at a frequency that will allow the game of you versus them, or us versus them, or good and bad, and right and wrong to be played. It's the game of reaction, and then introspection, reaction, and then higher awareness. It's what exists at that frequency. It is the frequency and vibration of the physical plane. It is dense and heavy, like the matter that is clearly present on the physical plane. Therefore, all the awareness, thinking, living are done within the denseness and heaviness of a low frequency and a low vibration. But there are two earths now, and the old one will continue to operate at the low vibration, and the new one will operate on a much higher vibration. There is no fixing the old earth, for it is not broken. It has always been serving its purpose of giving everyone the opportunity to expand and grow and then leave. The low frequency and the low vibration that exists within the old world will continue to produce other so-called deep state actors and other negatively oriented entities, and all the things that will help you expand and grow and do what you came here to do. Even, sorry, hang on. What you came to do to make you want to fix everything to make everyone happy. Even that thought about caring about others is questionable, because in this vibration, we mostly only care about ourselves. But when catastrophes arise, all of humanity brings forth their support for the other before themselves. This is actually the new earth. So within that low frequency, there will always exist the subgame of you versus them and us versus them. And when the old them and they are removed, some other them or they will just fill in the void, for that is what is played at this low vibration. You must transcend the game and this lower vibration and make like a tree and leave and go to the new game on the new earth that has a higher frequency and a higher vibration. I never played a lot of video games when I was younger, but when I did, I would enjoy it for a while and then get bored because it was too easy or too hard or just boring. And I would want to maybe play a different game. Everyone will eventually reach this point in the game of the old earth, but most will continue to try to win the game as they have already reached a certain level. And that feeling of, I'm so close to winning the game, I can't stop now, is keeping them in the game. It is the game that when I win it, I will have achieved what I have been waiting to come, for I will have vanquished the obstacles to my happiness. The program and belief of the carrot at the end of the stick keeps you in the game, even though you may be exhausted and tired and even bored with all that the game has constantly presented to you over the years of your life. Unfortunately, when you finally have ascended past all the levels of the game, you discover that you are still not happy. For the unhappiness inside of you was never connected to you winning the game. And in that moment, you discover the real purpose of the game. It was to show you yourself. And that realization produces a smile and a laugh that has been inside you since the beginningless beginning. And in your laugh, you transmit the words, oh shit, they got me. They sucked me into the game. I'll get those bastards. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Those bastards are me. And now all reaction will leave you because it never existed in you in the first place. It only existed in you because you were trying to win the game. It's not who you are. It's who you become when you live in the denseness of a low vibration that makes you feel none of the things that you truly are. It makes you feel lack, fear, death, and self-preservation. And the focus of these things that you feel in this low vibrational field, channel your awareness to the forgetfulness of who you are. This is some good shit, if I do say so myself. There are an infinite number of games to be played throughout the enormity and vastness of creation itself. What would you do if you were 1,000,000,000 years old, or more truly eternal, never born and can never die? You would always be looking for some new games to play. You would sit around and talk shit with your friends about all the games you've created over the infinite number of lifetimes of your existence. So what we are doing here really is just talking shit. There's nothing too serious going on here. And yet we are creator beings like the source that we are a part of. And so our creations have implications. And many times those creations have to be remedied with another creation. And so we create a new game to allow for the balance that is lacking in the old to be produced in the new. Now that the program of waiting and the belief in dependency has been removed, each one can return to their sovereignty, where they can choose to live in the old, on the old earth, or on the new earth, or any world they choose. There is no judgment or expectation around the choice that you make. For whatever you choose, I am with you. I am still a part of you. I just live at a different address. My address is 1122 Magic and Miracles Lane, the new earth, the universe, zip code unknown. You're always welcome to come and visit me there. And if you decide you want to live there too, I'll make sure that there is a place waiting for you. Cheers to us all. The light of clarity has been shown to the world. When my soul crashed into my body, falling into consciousness, that's when my mind began this illusion of taking it step after step. I looked into Mother's eyes. I said, tell me what I should believe. She drew me a room with a light and said, just turn it off when you leave. Slow, slow, this river is slow. We're all out here on our own. Row, row, gently we row. And one day we'll find our way home. Step after step, they drew me a town. They drew me a fear and a need. They drew me a God, and they drew me some money, hiding the truth far from me. I asked the cool firelight, tell me what I should believe. And they gave me a song, and they gave me a dance, and they said, sleep now, your pain will relieve. Slow, slow, this river is slow, and we're all out here on our own. Row, row, gently we row, and one day we'll find our way home. I stumbled and crawled, I begged to know why, and I've been ashamed when I've chosen to lie. In all of this darkness, I have searched for a light to come and find me. And when I found me, I wrapped my arms round my own daughter as she fell into her place and time. And as her mind creates her illusion, I won't complicate hers with mine. She looked into her mother's eyes. She said, tell me what I should believe. And I drew her a door, and I drew her a key, and I said, when you're ready, you come and find me, and we'll walk out of here, and tomorrow will be a new day. Slow, slow, this river is slow, and you are never out here on your own. Row, row, gently we row, and together we'll find our way home. Slow, Slow, this river is slow. Life is not what it seems. Row, row, gently we row. The truth is, it's only a game. Thank you for joining me, everyone. Come and visit me on the new earth. And wherever you are, what belongs to you is a perfect life with perfect health and a magic future. I am David.